It's a bit nippy out here. At least the sun's come out to say hello. Or so I say until I go home with a sunburn. Great minds think alike. I'll have to ask Allie to rub some on me later. Oh yeah! I was thinking about Prince Olivert and Lady Scheherazad's wedding earlier. It was so beautiful, wasn't it? Have you ever thought about what your wedding would be like? Whew, it's not just me then. I hope I'll look as beautiful when I walk down the aisle. So, instructor, have you been able to kick back enough while at Michelin? Good. That does the crossbellin in me proud. Instructor, those eyes aren't wandering where they aren't supposed to, right? Good. That's a relief to hear. Hey, instructor? Do you mind if I scooch a little closer to you? Cool. Thanks. Don't get the wrong idea. I just want easy access to our drink is all. Okay. I think I worked up the nerve. Instructor Reen? I want to try tackling this drink together. Just, try not to move or anything, okay? Okay. Whew. I'm ready. Hey! Where do you think you're looking? Focus on the drink, damn it! You just don't know when to quit, do you? Oh, come on. At least I've got his undivided attention for now. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Oh, come on. At least I've got his undivided attention for now. Huh? What is it? Do I got something on my face? You can cool it with the staring anytime. Drink in less of me and more of this mocktail. You can cool it with the staring anytime. Drink in less of me and more of this mocktail. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Oh, come on. At least I've got his undivided attention for now. This drink's a lot even for two, isn't it? Instructor? You can't hear my heart pounding right now, can you? It's only like that because I was moving around so much earlier. It's got nothing to do with shot nerves from being near you, okay? I'm dying. Why is this happening to me? Although, instructor, is it just me, or are you a little too happy, even for a guy on vacation? Fine. I'll let you play dumb for now. At least I know for sure I'm not half bad of a catch in your eyes now.
You really are hopeless without me, aren't you, instructor? Oops. I got so comfortable that I dozed off. I didn't say anything funny in my sleep, did I? Your eyes say otherwise, but I respect that you were trying to be considerate of my feelings. As for what kind of dream I was having, I think I'll keep that to myself. It's been a while since it was just the two of us. I liked when you called me your partner before. Do you still think of me as one? I see. It's comforting to hear that. I haven't had much experience swimming in such a big lake, even with the swimming club. I'd like to see if I practiced enough to swim from coast to coast while we're here. I'll give it my best shot. It would be nice to show you how much I've grown through a pastime I personally chose. I get this feeling that after the Great Twilight ended, my body started to age like normal. Do you think I'll ever become a full-grown woman? You're starting to make me blush. It would make me very happy if you remained by my side, to see me become that woman one day. I noticed Milliam prefers clothing that makes more of a bold statement. Her swimsuit seems especially provocative. Don't you think she should try dressing a bit more modestly like me? It's nice that you agree. I can't imagine she would, of course. This is more filling than I expected. Now I get what Milliam meant when she said this drink was addicting. I really do enjoy the overall sweetness, with the chewy texture. She also told me that people like to take what they call selfies with them. She sent me her own selfies, and she keeps bugging me to send one back. If you wouldn't mind, would you want to be in my first selfie? I appreciate you trying this out with me. My goal is to take one at least as nice as hers. Are you sure you want photographic evidence of your outlandish depravity for all to see? There isn't much point in staring there. If you really feel so inclined, though, look away. You're harmless enough. There isn't much point in staring there. If you really feel so inclined, though, look away. You're harmless enough. Instructor, please face the camera. It's, awkward with you staring at me. It's, awkward with you staring at me. It's hard to get an optimal angle on an Arcus unit. It's hard to get an optimal angle on an Arcus unit. I never thought I would be the type to want to do things like this. It's like, not a day goes by now that I don't learn something new about myself. There's nothing wrong with having so many sides, is there? So I'm weird, huh? You don't mince words, do you? I'd like to see just how many new sides of myself I can uncover now that I'm able. Thank you, instructor. Very much so.
By the way, what do you think of my bikini? I tried to pick out one that would appeal to your tastes. Good. And since I've succeeded so well, it would be a shame for you not to take a good, long look while it's just the two of us. Have I ever told you that you have beautiful eyes, instructor? They're so clear and pure, even when they turn crimson. Those with the silver hair are breathtaking in their own right. I assume you prefer it like this, though? Thought so. I certainly have no complaints. You're plenty handsome like this. Do you prefer me with long hair when I act as Mildine? I've been thinking of growing it out, but I'm a bit conflicted. So you can't imagine me without this cut? That does add to the temptation to keep it as is. You're such a sweetie. It's not often that I get to be alone with you. I need to make the most of this time while I can. Why, I've already devised a number of schemes to claim those luscious lips for myself. What? You want me to go for it? I wasn't expecting you to be so forward. I need some time to... It was a joke? How could you toy with such an innocent heart? But then again, I'd be lying if I said I don't love it when you're a tease. I wonder if Princess Alfin and Elise are curious about what's going on over here. I hate to spoil the moment, but we may have to turn our couples evening into a group outing. You really want to be with me that much? All right. How could I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Well, I think it's time I helped myself to our drink. Don't hesitate to help yourself at the same time, instructor. Now this is paradise. I never dreamed I'd share a moment so intimate with my beloved. Though I wasn't expecting to have our faces be quite this close. But never mind that. Ready to see if it's as tasty as it looks? Oh? Has something caught your fancy, instructor? My, you're so bold today. It's just you and me, so feel free to take it all in. My, you're so bold today. It's just you and me, so feel free to take it all in. Did I get some on my face? We're almost nose to nose. What a blessed turn of events. Oh, I hope he can't hear my heart pounding. Working on this drink with you really gets my heart going. Working on this drink with you really gets my heart going. My, you're so bold today. It's just you and me, so feel free to take it all in. This drink is so delicious. I was hoping it would cool me down after how I mentioned being so hot earlier. But it is what it is with you, huh? No, don't answer. I don't think I'd like what I'd hear. Just once, won't you think of me as more than a simple, bright-eyed girl? Oh, I've misunderstood? So you do think of me as more? I can't believe this. That's what happens when you play it a little too cool. All the more reason for me to keep pushing your buttons, I suppose. I'll keep at it until you can take it no more and make your move, for as long as it takes. Personally, I couldn't have been happier. I got to see just how much you care about me. Careful what you say now, instructor. You never know when I'll elect to read into it a little too much.
What's up, Reen? Something on my face? Or have my feminine wiles finally captured you? I was just kidding, you know? You didn't have to take me so literally. Ah, great. Now I wish I could find a dumpster to crawl in and hide. Anyway, Reen, you haven't invited any other ladies to sit down for drinks with you here, have you? Oh yeah? Just me, huh? It's kinda nice to know you've got your eye on me. The sun's brighter than I was expecting. I hope I put on enough sunscreen. You wouldn't mind helping me apply some more, would you? Can't hide those nerves to save your life, can you? I can feel my face getting all warm. Must be the alcohol working its magic. Better be careful not to drink too much. There's still lots of fun to be had here. You know, it was Sharon who helped me pick out this swimsuit, but don't you think it's kind of racy? You think I should have gone racier? How would I even go about doing that? Nope, not even gonna finish that. What's this? It looks like our order came with some kind of note. Okay, that explains the flowers, I guess. I would have preferred if Michette minded her own business. Anyway, what should we do about these? This bracelet is actually really cute. I like it. Can you think of anywhere else I could wear them? What are you looking at? Reen! You dope. I'll let it slide, but you better not pull that again. I adore these flowers as accessories. I could get used to wearing this. Reen! You dope. I'll let it slide, but you better not pull that again. What's the matter? You know, I've always thought it, but you really do have the most beautiful eyes. I might just get lost in them if I stare too long. I adore these flowers as accessories. I could get used to wearing this. Reen! You dope. I'll let it slide, but you better not pull that again. It, does feel a little outside of my comfort zone, though. What do you think? Do they look good on me? You knew just what I wanted to hear. Thanks. Getting decked out in flowers was a lot of fun, too. Honestly, I've got no complaints about today. All we really did was veg out and talk, but that's just what I needed. Of course! I'd love to, even.
Since we're here, why don't we race to that island after we're done? It should be lots of fun. I don't believe we've had ourselves a proper swim together since our days at Thor's. It's so soothing sitting near the water. In a way, it feels just like we're back in the Gram. Though as much fun as all the hustle and bustle of the beach is, I miss the quiet mystique of Lake Ebble. Indeed, there was something to be said for taking it in with the castle amidst the fog and the moonlight. I admit to feeling awestruck by the girls' choices in swimwear. I wonder if mine isn't quite as alluring. I'm very flattered you feel I'm plenty alluring, but to be told that so directly is rather, well... We may have trained together countless times, but it's nice to be able to sit and do nothing with you as well. I'm glad it's not just me. You're more than welcome to sit closer, if you like. Reen, could I get a feel for how toned your muscles are at the moment? Huh, they feel so tight. You've remained steadfast in your training. Oh, forgive me. This is inappropriate, isn't it? Alright, I've made up my mind. I say, it's time we had at this cocktail. Oh, if only his face wasn't going to be so close. Oh, whatever. We can drink this in one fell swoop, no problem. Reen, where are you looking? Oh, please try to take this exercise seriously. I know I most certainly am. Oh, please don't stare so intently, Reen. Keep your focus on the drink. Reen, I swear. I suppose at the end of the day, you're still a man like any other. Reen, please. Oh, fine. Look wherever you like. Just help finish this, quickly. The manner in which you drink it may be mortifying, but it's still rather delicious. Reen, please. Oh, fine. Look wherever you like. Just help finish this, quickly. The manner in which you drink it may be mortifying, but it's still rather delicious. Reen, I've almost had as much of this as I can reasonably handle. If it's all the same to you, I suggest we keep our eyes closed until we finish. Does that work? Thank you. On that note... Hey! You kept your eyes open, didn't you? I knew it. I can't take any more of this. Please, can we finish this and move on? Would it be possible to keep your teasing me to a minimum the next time we do this? I don't know if my heart can take it again. Oh, but that's not to say I had a bad time, Reen. I'm ultimately glad we did this. So, thank you for being with me today.
been strangely easier to kick back now that I don't have to wear my glasses. I'd say I'm used to not having them in general now, too. But I can't say I don't miss my old pair. Did you like me better with them? That's fair. Maybe I'll put them back on from time to time to change things up. My shoulders feel stiff for some reason. It's not like I've been reading that much. I did get in on a few rounds of beach volleyball earlier, but that wouldn't make me sore already, would it? Oh, I don't know why it didn't occur to me sooner that they might be the problem. My work as a wandering witch obviously takes me all over the place. But even after all I've seen, new sights like this still manage to take my breath away. Do you like to travel too, Reen? You like it enough to want to travel together? I'd love that, to be honest. There's so much I'd want to show you if we ever got the chance. It's been so long since we've all been able to spend time together like this. It takes me back to when we were at Thor's. Do you ever wish you could go back to those days, Reen? So do I. It wasn't without its rough patches, but we made a lot of fun memories back then, too. My favorite one has to be when we were alone in the dorm when... You know what? Let's change the subject. Oh, no. My skin's starting to sting. It might be about time to reapply sunscreen. You'll put it on for me? Adios, that might be a little too much for... No, go for it, Reen. That would be great. I didn't think adding the tapioca balls would make such a big difference, but it really does. By the way, if you don't mind, would you be okay with taking a picture with our bubble tea to remember today? Grandmother would not stop hounding me about taking a picture that was goals or something like that, so... I hope it's just my mind playing tricks on me, but you're not looking where you aren't supposed to be looking, are you? I knew it! You are looking at my chest. We're in public, I hope you remember. Would you stop ogling me so much? It's rude. I knew it! You are looking at my chest. We're in public, I hope you remember. Would you stop ogling me so much? It's rude. Sorry for dragging you into this, Reen. Do I look okay for it? Stare so hard and it'll make me blush harder. Do you think this angle will work? Do you think this angle will work? I knew it! You are looking at my chest. We're in public, I hope you remember. Would you stop ogling me so much? It's rude. Do I look okay for it? Stare so hard and it'll make me blush harder. That should do it. Sorry again, Reen. So, if it's not too much to ask, would you also be okay with me putting this photo in my notebook as a keepsake? That way I can look at it and think of you during my travels. I was hoping you'd be okay with it. Now I can always look at it during my travels and think of my time spent with you. Sure, I'll be sure to pass them on. I know we took this for her, but a part of me wants to keep it all to myself now. Oh, nothing. I was just lost in thought for a second. And I'd like to extend the same invitation to you. If you need some indulging yourself, I'm here for you.
Be straight with me. Do I look good right now? I kinda picked the first bikini I saw, but I don't know if I got the curves for this one. Yeah? Well, if it's good enough for you, Reen. And you look good too, you know. The breeze is so nice that I could chill here all day. Or is it 'cause I'm in such good company? Is that your way of saying you feel the same way? Oh, that's sweet of you. You know, my cheeks are starting to turn red. Gee, wonder why I feel so warm when my drink's so cool. So you get it. Your face is even redder than mine. Guess we'll both need to cool off before we head back. You know how you tend to rub girls' heads sometimes when you want to soothe them? You used to do it to me a lot too, but to be honest, I'd feel more like a kid to you if you kept it up now. Thanks for understanding. Glad you get it. I don't mean you have to stop for the record. I might miss it if you did. So, how's it feel to be in your 20s? I've still got a couple years to go. Can't come soon enough. In due time, compadre. I'll be hitting the big 2-0 before you know it. We'll have our celebratory drinking session then, and maybe after I wasn't sure how I'd feel about bubble tea, but it's pretty good. Nice and filling. If it wasn't so heavy, it'd make for good rations. Oh yeah, you know anything about that fad that has people taking selfies with bubble tea? Zeno dragged Leo into one. The pic they sent me had them all cozied up to each other. Think you'd be up for sending one like theirs right back to them? You trying to creep? I should have known that's where you'd keep those eyes occupied. Lucky for you, you get a pass. Just look at the camera once you're good. Reen, I can't take a good shot if you look that way. Reen, your face is a little too close. This is pretty tricky. Mind scooching in, Reen? I should have known that's where you'd keep those eyes occupied. Lucky for you, you get a pass. Just look at the camera once you're good. This is pretty tricky. Mind scooching in, Reen? Reen, your face is a little too close. I can hear your heartbeat from here doing this. Do you hear mine? Wow, you really can? That's kinda embarrassing. But I feel so comfortable here at the same time. Comfortable enough that I wish we could be like this forever. I've been so busy with guild work that this was the perfect way for me to finally unwind. Chillin' with you really makes it feel like I'm right back at Thor's. Yeah. As long as I've got you rooting me on, there's nothing I can't do.
Too bad about this couples drink, huh? It's cute, but cute sure as hell doesn't make up for it being non-alcoholic. Wanna grab some booze later tonight? You and me? Better look after me like a good boy if I get too tipsy. I'd say it's fair to call you a heartbreaker, Reen. You're hanging with me now, but I'm sure you've wooed many a doe-eyed doll this way before. What? How many guys have I wooed? I don't know what you're imagining, but I haven't had enough boyfriends to call myself a... Just shut your face! Running around on the beach sure is one way to work up a hell of a stinky sweat. You don't want to cozy up to this bod anytime soon. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Thanks for being a grade A gentleman, Reen. I gotta know, Reen. Do you think this look is hot? Thanks. If I knew you'd like it this much, I would have upped the sexy some more. You know, I used to only go for handsome, rugged, older men. Never in my life did I expect to do a full 180. It's crazy. Getting cocky with that statement, aren't we? Might want to save that for after you've swept me off my feet. Well, seeing as we don't have all day here, we might as well get a move on with this drink. Looks pretty sweet. Or so I say, but diving into this whole couples shebang is nerve-wracking. The hell am I getting so worked up over? I'm the older one here. Anywho, let's drink up. Men will be men, I suppose. I'll give you the okay, but only for today. You're acting like you just hit puberty. I swear. Whatever. Better enjoy that okay from me while it lasts. Come on, you're like right here. You don't need to stare like that. You never were that good at taking instruction. There's a lot left. You better be drinking your share too, Reen. There's a lot left. You better be drinking your share too, Reen. You're acting like you just hit puberty. I swear. Whatever. Better enjoy that okay from me while it lasts. You never were that good at taking instruction. You're, getting a little too close there. Keep this up and everyone will start thinking we're a thing. What? You don't care if they do? At all?
I hate how much he can still rattle me.
Sounds like your old instructor needs to straighten you out again, huh? Though the real monster here is you. You sure go hard when talking to women, don't you? Just don't think you'll always have the upper hand with me. I know a few things that are sure to make you blush. Uh-huh. Well, if you're thinking of spending more time with me, next time we're going out for the real drinks. We're gonna get so plastered, they'll have to peel us off the floor and toss our asses out in the dirt.
You'll be staying in Ymir for a while after this, right? I'm envious. Those hot springs are paradise. We made so many great memories soaking in the open air and foot baths. I hope I can do it again sometime. It's hard to know what the future has in store. But whatever that may be, I hope you'll always be there with me. Thanks, Rain. It's kind of silly needing to hear it out loud, though, huh? Hey, do most guys, prefer women who are more stacked? Really? So it's not so bad to be flat, huh? I hope that's what you prefer, too. I'm so glad your hair went back to normal. Your silver hair was handsome, but honestly, what you have now looks more dignified and manly. I think it's perfect for you. How kind of you to say. You don't have to sound so stiff over a little compliment. I hope you didn't think I was going overboard. You've gotten so tall, Reen. Now I can't reach up and rub your head when I like. I'm sorry! That might have come across weird. Thanks for helping me save face. Little things like that make a girl feel special around you. I can feel my face starting to heat up. Sorry, I need a sip of your drink. It looks like our drinks came with a letter. Say what? These flowers are... And what's this about a special squeeze? Rain, what should we do? Well, if it's not too much to ask, could you maybe put more in my hair? Hey, mister, where are you looking? Keep up that funny business and I'll get mad. The goddess is watching, you know. They're so pretty, aren't they? Don't stare at me. It's so embarrassing. Well, I guess I don't mind with you. The goddess is watching, you know. Well, I guess I don't mind with you. They make me feel pretty too. As pretty as a bride. Maybe Michette's little scheme wasn't so bad after all. Yeah. Thanks, Rain. I'll treasure these flowers. I actually feel so much better that I hate having to call it quits already. But it could be worse. Just means I know how much to look forward to the next time. Are you saying the bar was set low? You know what? Don't answer. It's okay.
You should know, Reen, that I have my bodyguard stationed all the way over there. I'm sure it would be a while before they noticed you whisking me away in your big, strong arms. Oh, the look on your face. I kid. Or do I? I have a feeling you could get away with it if you really wanted. I'd never say no to absconding in such a romantic manner if it was with you, Reen. I always feel so at ease whenever I'm beside you, Reen. Remember when I used to treat you as more of an older brother? I think I rather miss doing that.
Alas, but I understand completely. If the title must only belong to Elise, then so be it. She does a wonderful job anyhow. The sound of the wind and the waves is so soothing. Especially with no one to disturb us. Why, it feels as though we're in our own world unto itself. Indeed. We must make every second count. Sometimes I think to myself, if I weren't a princess, wouldn't our relationship be something more by now? Such is life. I can at least be grateful that my status helped lead me to you in the first place. So long as we cherish what we have and build it bit by bit over the years, I'll be content. If I may go on a bit of a tangent, Reen, do you think this swimsuit looks pretty on me? Oh, thank goodness. I wanted you to like it. I did pick it out with you in mind, after all. Oh, this soft and chewy texture is divine. I think I feel an addiction coming on. The drink isn't the only thing I want to try, however. My classmates mentioned that one must take a commemorative photo with it before it's finished. Particularly nice photos like these are fire, I think they called it. I wonder what a cold drink has to do with heat. Anyhow, I was hoping you could join me in my little commemorative photo. Would you be so kind? Rain? Oh! Pretend you didn't notice, Alfin. I hate to be a bother, but this really is embarrassing. Honestly, I had my doubts you could display such lascivious behavior, but look at you now. Not that I mind being the target of your naughtier side. Reen? Aw, what's the matter? It's hard not to blush when we're so close. Let's hope this photo is fire. It's hard not to blush when we're so close. I hate to be a bother, but this really is embarrassing. Honestly, I had my doubts you could display such lascivious behavior, but look at you now. Not that I mind being the target of your naughtier side. I want you to know how happy I am right now. You're a gentleman to me, the princess I am, as much as you're kind to me, the ordinary girl I am at heart. Though, as much as I love to dream of caving to romance, I must retain my composure. Indeed, I must strive to be an Erebonian princess who you can take pride in. We may not have been terribly adventurous today, but I'll still look upon this photo and think of how we spent our time together fondly. wait. I'm not sure I've grown much in the last few years, even if I'd like to think I did. I need to do better as the daughter of a baron, and as a sister worthy of you. Just you wait, Rean. He'll be so proud of me. You're still quite popular at St. Estrella as the Ashen Chevalier. I can't tell you how often I get asked for your autograph. I know you used to have mixed feelings about your fame, but I hope you've been able to accept it with time. That's good. I'm happy to hear it. Although, when I think about you embracing your popularity with other women, now I'm the one with mixed feelings. I just realized I don't really have all that much experience being around water. I know you sometimes teach swimming lessons. Would you mind giving me a few pointers after this? So you think there are better ways I could learn? But that wasn't the idea. You're such a fool. It's been so long since it was just you and me. I don't know if I ever want it to stop. Aw, hearing you say that makes me so happy. And it's all the more reason to cherish our time here and now. I know it sounds terrible, but I've thought about what my life would be like if you hadn't joined our family all those years ago. Do you ever try to imagine it? I suppose how we are now is more than second nature after all these years. You don't know how happy it makes me that you and I are family. Or so I say. But a part of me does selfishly want more than that. This non-alcoholic cocktail is delicious. I can't wait to try a real alcoholic drink with you. Not much longer now. What's this? Our drinks came with this letter. I'm your special squeeze? How, shall we address this, Rean? Are you sure you want me to wear these? They feel like such a waste on... Even if I do appreciate you giving me them. Rean? Oh! Why did you have to ruin the mood? I'd like it if you didn't stare, but if you can't resist, then I'll just have to put on my bravest face. I can't look you in the eyes right now. Rean, please, you're teasing me so much. I can feel myself blushing. I'd like it if you didn't stare. But if you can't resist, then I'll just have to put on my bravest face. Rain, please. You're teasing me so much. Don't mind me. I was just remembering something. From when we were little. You gave me flowers to wear just like these. I know Michette is simply having her fill of fun over this, but it's helped to evoke such a lovely memory. It still brings me so much joy. I never thought I'd get to experience it again. If there's a next time, I'd like it if you did it in a more... Oh, never mind. Though, to be honest, I was hoping you would be a little more forward. Don't worry about it. It just means I know how you work now. I'll be taking more advantage of the fact that we're siblings. And if worse comes to worse, I can always take a few pointers out of Musse's playbook.
One look at how exhausted you are, and I can see just how hectic things have been. How about a shoulder massage to help take the edge off a little? No problem. Don't hesitate to lean on me if you need something like this, alright? This may be a bit late to ask, but what do you think of my bikini? Does it work for me at all? I've been thinking it might be a bit too plain. Thank you, Lloyd. Coming from you, I can believe it. Now I feel more confident about it. It's funny. All I'm doing is sitting here, and yet I feel so content. Like there's nothing to fear in this world. What am I even saying? I must sound like a complete lunatic. Really? If you're sure. Calm down, Elie. What good will it do being bashful over every little thing you say? Oh yeah, I spritzed on some perfume for once. I tried picking a fragrance that you might like. So, did I nail it? It's embarrassing having you sniff me so much. But that means I really did nail it at least. I have to say, you look even more rugged than you used to. Maybe it's because you're only in shorts, but my eyes can't help but wander your way. Excuse me, I really shouldn't be doing or saying things like that, should I? I can keep looking? it doesn't make you at all uncomfortable if I stare? In that case... Oh, no! Let's please drop this and move on. There are children here, like Kia. I can't act this way. Seriously. I hate to interrupt our conversation, but... we should probably get to that drink. I'd hate for Michette's efforts to go to waste. But this means our faces will be fairly close to one another's, doesn't it? No. No buts. I can't chicken out now. Why don't I get us started? Excuse me, but I would appreciate it if you didn't hone in on my boobs. Come on, Lloyd. I know it might be inevitable in this position, but still, I'm so sweaty and gross right now anyway. What? This is how you're supposed to drink it. Lloyd, you're making me antsy with all your staring. It's hard enough to drink this as nervous as I am. Don't make it worse, okay? You know, this drink is actually kind of fun. Come on, Lloyd. I know it might be inevitable in this position, but still, I'm so sweaty and gross right now anyway. Lloyd, you're making me antsy with all your staring. It's hard enough to drink this as nervous as I am. Don't make it worse, okay? You know, this drink is actually kind of fun. We have so much to protect. I know we can't afford to let personal feelings get in the way, but it's difficult. I really am happiest spending time with you like this. So, it's fine to look at me. In fact, even if it's just for this moment, I want you to keep your eyes only on me. Can you do that? Thank you, Lloyd. And in return, I'll always keep my eyes on you. Me too. That was a really satisfying way to spend our time. It helped reaffirm where we both stand. That couple's drink was also a fun pinch of spice to sprinkle over the moment. If the chance ever presents itself again, well, I'd love to share another one with you. That's great! I'm already looking forward to it.
I got to take a picture with Mishy earlier. You should get one too, Lloyd. Anyone who does it today also gets a special hug from him. You want me to take it with you? 2 Mishy hugs in one day sounds like bliss. and adding you to the mix would make it even better. I was up till late last night reading this new thesis, so I'm a bit tired. If I end up passing out on the beach, I better not learn you were watching me when I wake up. So that's how you're gonna be, huh? I should have known with you. Ahem. But it'll take more than that to mess with me. Though if you're not messing with me, I really don't have anything against you going for it. So I thought you should know. The Foundation asked if I'd be willing to work at their HQ. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up right now. The SSS needs me? Or do you really mean you? You are one dangerous customer, Lloyd Pannings. I'm gonna drag you Mishi merch shopping with me for pulling that stunt. Oh, forgot to ask you something. Do you like this swimsuit at all? I was trying to go for a more mature vibe, but I don't know if it suits me. A real 10 out of 10, right? I know I have some filling in to do, but that's fine. I'm sure I'll get there someday. Someday. You know, you have a pretty sturdy frame, Lloyd. You look a lot like how I remember Guy. And everyone trusts you just as much as they did him. That's why I also... Actually, never mind. Phew, I'm feeling kinda wiped. Too much fun going on today. Wait, what's this letter? So I'm your special squeeze, huh? She's been putting in some work to make us a thing. Lloyd, what should we do? I think we have a situation here. Well, no turning back now, I guess. Let's, make the most of this. Nice work, Machette. You're getting off track. Hurry up and put them on. Are they really that nice? Can't believe this is happening. Lloyd? Just make it quick. This is, more than a little awkward. It's almost as nice as wearing an engagement ring. Are they really that nice? Can't believe this is happening. This is, more than a little awkward. You know, this isn't so bad. In fact, I don't know if I've ever felt this good. That said, I don't think this is where it should end. I'm already 17. Don't you think I deserve a reward for playing along with this whole thing? Then I want you to stroke my hair. And don't do it like I'm a kid. Do it like the woman I'm becoming. This feels really nice. I'm so glad today happened. All told, this has been pretty great. The hair stroking was a nice end-of-day bonus. Even if you still did it like I'm the little girl you met years ago. Looks like I'll have to wait another day before you give me just what I want.
Hate to say it, but I get jealous of how easy it is for Fran to make friends and how cute she is. I wish I could be more like her. You ever wish you could change yourself too? You think so? So I'm okay as I am then? If that's what you think, then what am I even working myself up over? Is it just me, or do you look a bit tired? I know this good stretch we can do together that'll wake you up. Want to try it later? I've been really feeling the training we did the other day, too. What better way to shake off those aches than a few simple exercises on the beach? Could today be any better for hanging out here? It's like it's asking for you to take a swim. If you're up for it later, how about we rent some bikes and take in the scenery together? All right! I can't wait! I always get a rush out of a good ride. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare like that. I was just thinking how long it's been since we've spent some quality time together. I must sound so clingy right now. Just ignore me. I don't know how I feel about you actually ignoring me. I want your honest opinion about something, if you don't mind. Do I look good in this? Perfect? That good? Way to talk me up. I was worried it was too modest, but if you're into it, then that's good enough for me. No wonder this stuff is so popular. The taste and texture are just to die for. By the way, Lloyd, Fran told me to try something out. She said if I ever ordered bubble tea, then I had to take a selfie with it. It's just a hot thing people do now. And if I'm gonna take a selfie for her, well, could you take it with me? Hey, where do you think you're looking? Guess all guys really are the same. It's all right with me since it's you. But just try not to spread that around to others. Oh, Adios, his face is so close. Aren't you staring a little too much, Lloyd? I think this angle works, don't you? Guess all guys really are the same. It's all right with me since it's you. But just try not to spread that around to others. Aren't you staring a little too much, Lloyd? I think this angle works, don't you? I can already picture Fran losing it after seeing us together. Completely worth the ear-splitting squeals and barrage of questions for an exclusive shot with you, of course. I was trying to play it smooth, but then you saying it's got me all kinds of flustered now. Guess I'm not so smooth after all, huh? I'm thinking I'll keep this in my uniform's breast pocket as a good luck charm. Keeping such a warm memory close to my heart will be a surefire way of helping me stay positive through even the toughest hours. I just know it. Consider it payback for always pulling the same thing on me, mister.
The weather today is just sublime. I wish the others in Arkansas could have made it. You know, you make a strong point. I wouldn't be able to relax for a second with Elie around. I don't think I would have gotten a moment like this with Lloyd if she'd come. I don't know why, but I kept getting a strange amount of attention while playing beach volleyball earlier. It was especially bad whenever I jumped. Did my hair keep falling out of place funny, you think? My chest? Oh! This is so awkward. I thought Elie was a little too excited when helping me pick out my swimsuit. Too late to worry about it now, I guess. I appreciate you being honest with me, Lloyd. Thanks. I feel so safe being next to you, Lloyd. Not that anyone from Arkansas makes me feel unsafe. They're family. But how to put this? Could I come a little closer? Good answer. I know that may have come across as forward, but I wanted to shoot my shot. Still bothering me. See, it feels a little tight around my chest for some reason. Maybe I should have gone up a size. I'm debating whether or not to put up with it or to go buy another top at one of the shops. In that case, Lloyd, care to tag along and help me find a nice one? I could have sworn I put on enough sunscreen, but my back is already starting to feel tingly. I wonder when will be a good time to ask someone to help me put on more. You would do that for me? Well, sure. I'd really appreciate it. Huh? Our drinks came with some sort of note. How bold. I ought to take a page out of Michette's book. I know she meant this as a romantic gesture for us, but if there's another girl you have in mind, Lloyd, I don't mind. It's okay. I wouldn't want you to feel put out on my account. Lloyd? You really didn't have to do this, you know? Lloyd? If you stare too much, you'll... I don't know if I deserve something so nice. Lloyd? Are you sure I should be the one to wear them? Lloyd? If you stare too much, you'll... I really do think they would look much prettier on someone else. Lloyd? If you stare too much, you'll... Lloyd? Are you sure I should be the one to wear them? I'm so fortunate that my job lets me wear so many gorgeous costumes, and all tailor-made for me. So, what is it about you putting a few flowers on me that makes me so happy? I promise I'll take such good care of them. Thank you, Lloyd, so much. Thanks again for the flowers, too. Now to find the perfect outfit to go with them. Not as much as you think. These are special. You know, I bet San-san will have some good ideas. I'll ask for her input.